Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of lightweight action. Welcoming first to the ring from the blue corner, Piyatida Singmanatsak Gym.
She works all day, also finds sweat on her brow. She's on my mind. Clock strikes 10, the night is ours. We all night the midnight hours. So body sway, keep it moving, no delay. Chasing dreams, look how we rise. Eyes on fire, hypnotized. Feel the beat, 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 take control. Let it roll, 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 lose your soul.
And now entering the ring from the red corner, Enoka. Introducing to you first, finding out the blue corner, wearing white with black trim. Official weight 62.34 kilograms with a professional boxing record of 1 victory and 6 defeats. Hailing out of and proudly representing Thailand, Piyatida Singmanatsak Gym. And her opponent fighting out the red corner, wearing black. Official weight 61.78 kilograms with a professional boxing record of 2 victories and 2 defeats. Hailing out of and proudly representing New Zealand, Tara Enoka. And your referee in charge of the action once it begins, Pakapon Songmani. And the 3 judges scoring ringside, Mr. Warut Dunkau, Mr. Tanin Pumpiu, and Mr. Carlos Costa.
Folks, here we go, moving on to fight number 6, and it's in the lightweight division. Our first female fight on the card, really looking forward to this one. We've got Tara Enoka taking on Piyatida Singmanatsak Gym.
Yeah, great way to start off the action. Our first female bout of the night, but we have got one more after this as well. But round number 1 underway, a very fast start for these 2 fighters.
These 2 already having a bit of professional experience under their belts. Piyatida having 7 fights and Tara having 4. Let's see if that experience is going to help them out here as they start trying to download as much information. Good right hand there from Tara early on.
And these are 2-minute rounds, which means you've got to get flowing as quickly as you can. Tara doing exactly what she needs to do. Hovering around, getting those left hooks and right hooks upstairs. A nice jab to the body by Tara.
Another right hand over the top there from Tara. Already finding a good groove with that early on in this first round.
Piyatida has got to weather this storm, but Tara looks very strong. She looks very focused right now. Nice jab right down the middle.
Yeah, Tara able to land the basic shots early on and really snapping the head back of Piyatida.
And slips that jab to the right hand as well, so exactly what she needs to do. Nice uppercut gets through here, but Piyatida is doing a good job to defend these shots as much as he can. And this is where Piyatida needs to be. She needs to be in the center of the ring, creating as much room as she possibly can against the power puncher that is Tara.
Tara still just waiting patiently on that front foot, trying to find a good straight right. Over the hand right there, lands there for Tara as she pushes back to Piyatida even more.
Big right hand gets through, and then they start to scramble in the clinch. And there we see the referee prying them apart. Less than 35 seconds to go of round number 1. We are scheduled for 4 rounds here. Big jab gets through once again.
Less than 30 seconds to go in the first round. Swing and a miss there from Tara as she still pushes forward on the front foot. Working off that jab really, really well. Pushing Piyatida back. Snapping the head back again at Piyatida with a well-placed jab.
And this is what we speak about in every fight, Ali, is the power of the jab, using it well. And a great right hand gets through once again. Tara goes to the body, starts to piece up her opponent, but the Thai fighter beckons her on. And what a first round between these 2 fighters. A very, very good round. So we're going to go to some action replays in just a moment, but here we are. And there we see Piyatida doing a great job to just start throwing punches and punches. but Tara doing a good job to get that jab working for her. So she gets that jab down the middle and then starts sending these right hands to the body and to the head. And then we see that rear uppercut, which really caused Piyatida to start covering up early, and then Tara just started going to the body. Exactly what we want to see. But Ali, this is what we've been waiting for. Somebody to use the jab effectively and everything off that jab.
Yeah, I was about to say the exact same thing, to be honest. Tara already finding a good foundation early on in the fight with the jab. And then towards the end of the round, loading up with some uppercuts and power punches, getting Piyatida in her own corner and causing her a lot of problems. Let's see if she can follow on from that momentum in round number 2. Or is Piyatida going to flip things and put it in her favor in this second round?
Piyatida needs to do something here. She needs to start circling in that center of the ring and get these hooks working for her.
Jab there from Piyatida. Got to get something going here in the second round. We're almost at the halfway point in this 4-round affair. Jab again from Piyatida as she tries to keep control center of the ring. But Tara not falling for it, landing some good counter punches to the body and going upstairs to the head with the left hook.
And I like the way Tara, every time she dips down to get away from a punch, she digs down to the body like Mike McCallum, the body snatcher. Every time you dodge a punch, you go to the body, and it's starting to work for her. These shots are starting to work.
Like you said, Jimmy, the head can move, but the body can't. It's always a good target to go to if your punches are missing to the head.
Absolutely, and Tara is definitely doing exactly that. A nice jab down the middle. Piyatida needs to do something different here. The recipe she's using right now is not working. She needs to change things up. Tara is just starting to tee off on her opponent. She's found her range. She's coming forward now. Piyatida on that back foot needs to get that jab working.
And it looks like she's found that key shot, that right hand to the body. Goes back to it again, setting it up with the jab on the front foot. And again, digging it to the body as Piyatida ties her up inside the clinch.
Piyatida cannot clinch like that, but that's all she can do right now, trying to weather the storm and nullify the action of Tara.
Tara again taking her time now on the back foot. Pushing Piyatida out so she can get into center of the ring. Still feinting, trying to find that right hand. Goes over the top right there. Good 1-2 from Tara. And again with a snappy jab. And right hand to the body. A couple of body shots there. Stumbling back Piyatida.
That was a beautiful maneuver. Going to the body, going to the head. Everything she's doing right now is working for her. But Piyatida is still in this fight. She's very, very tough to take shots like these. Most people that have gone to the canvas. Tara is starting to close the gap. Is she going to put Piyatida down? How is Piyatida still standing? Absolute warrior spirit for both of these fighters.
And this feels like deja vu, Jimmy. We saw this in the first round. Tara got in with some uppercuts. Can she get the job done in round number 2? Trying to close the gap there again, and that is the end of the second round. What a round there for Tara Enoka. Surprised that Piyatida survived that round, but kudos to her as well. Let's see if she can change her fortune in the third. Let's go with some action replays here. Then we'll go into round number 3.
Talk about saved by the bell, Ali.
And what an overhand right that was from Tara. Really been able to find a good foundation with her attacks by working off the jab early on and then going downstairs to the body, pushing Piyatida back, pushing her from pillar to post across this ring. And Piyatida trying to get behind the jab early on in the round, but it didn't come to too much effect. What's she got to change, Piyatida, in her game plan to get back into this fight, Jimmy?
I mean, the thing is, Piyatida has no chance of winning on points in this fight. On my unofficial record, she has to just push up against Tara now. She's got to try and land as many shots as she can and try and find some weakness, some timing that she possibly can. But it's going to be very hard to do in this next round. Tara's already ready to go. And here we are, folks. Third round, New Zealand taking on Thailand.
Double jab again from Tara to start this third round. Piyatida coming in swinging now. Desperation here in Piyatida's fists.
Piyatida still trying to meet Tara in the center of the ring. She's trying to prove she's not going to get bullied here, but Tara is just way more accurate and way more active. Every time she slips underneath a shot, she is countering. You make them miss, you make them pay, and that's exactly what Tara's doing. And then she finally goes to the canvas. Piyatida rolls on her back, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Tara Enoka has just won this fight in the third round in spectacular fashion. What a fight, Ali. And here we are with some action replay. So you see that swinging left hand with a right hand from Piyatida but it was that constant activity of Tara, that constant jab upstairs, that constant work to the body. Every time Piyatida threw something, Tara dodged it and came back with something. Every time she missed, she made her pay. But let's go to Mr. Denman with the official announcement. And don't go anywhere, folks. We are only halfway through this event.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the time of 30 seconds, your winner by